Hey guys, welcome to Gardening Upbeat and I hope you are doing really very well. Now this video is all about how to grow the phlox from the seeds. Like most of my videos, I am going to start the video with sowing seeds and at the end of the video you are going to see lots of flowers. So let's begin the procedure. So here you can see the seeds of phlox which I bought online from Amazon, and I will put the link in the description box if you want to buy the same seeds. The ideal temperature to grow the phlox is between 20 to 25 degrees Celsius, and that's why it's grown as winter flowering plant in India. To sow the seeds, going to use a disposable container and the depth of the container is 2 inches. For the potting soil mix, I am taking 80% normal cocopeat and 20% vermicompost. Anyway, you don't have to get any kind of confusion at all, because at the time of sowing any kind of seeds, you can take the same potting soil mix and trust me, it's going to work really very well. Sowing the seeds, and at the time of sowing seeds, if possible, please try to keep a gap in between two seeds so that you would be able to pull out the seedlings easily at the time of transplanting. And for the same thing, you can also use a seedling tray if you want to. Next, cover the seeds with the same soil mix and please make sure that seeds are at least 3 to 5 mm deep inside the soil. Sowing is done, and while watering for the first time, please water a bit more, and from next time onwards you can use a sprayer and spray your seedlings once in morning and once in afternoon. Our seedlings are ready to be transplanted, as you can see, and you can transplant any seedlings as soon as you see first 3 to 4 true leaves on your seedlings. I also bought few seedlings of phlox from the nursery, as you can see here, and today I am going to transplant most of the seedlings. To grow the phlox plants, I am going to use a 6-inch soft container, and please note that you can grow 2 plants in a 6-inch pot if you want to. For the potting soil mix, I am doing it this way. 40% normal garden soil, 30% cocopeat and rest 30% vermicompost. Please also note that I have added 25 grams neem cake powder to the potting soil mix. 25 grams is equal to 5 teaspoons. To save the time, I have already filled the pot, as you can see. Next, it's time to transplant, and please follow me. Our first part is done, and next I am going to keep the pot in bright area for next few days, let's say 2 to 3 days, and then I am going to keep the pot under direct sunlight. First bloom on my phlox plant, and it's looking quite beautiful, isn't it? Alright, next I am going to show you lots of updates, and I am also going to discuss the most important things. So very first important thing is sunlight. See, you can grow the phlox plants under whole day of sunlight, or if you provide them, let's say 3 to 4 hours of minimum sunlight, that time they would be growing well and blooming really very well. Now let me give you some examples here. So this plant was on terrace, and you can see it's blooming quite well. On the other hand, I have way too many plants which I kept on ground floor, and here also you can see they were also blooming really very well. Now the plants whatever I kept on ground floor, they were getting the sunlight only for 3 to 4 hours. So if you are able to provide them, let's say minimum 3 hours of direct sunlight, you would be able to get lots of blooms on your plants. The next important thing is proper watering. See, this is not only for phlox and for most of the winter flowering plants. It's always a good idea to let the topsoil slightly dry out before watering. And if you do the same thing for any winter flowering plants, your plants are going to do really very well. As a fertilizer, I was using only DAP crystals once in 20 to 25 days. Please note that if the size of your DAP crystals are similar to me, then you can apply 4 to 5 DAP crystals for 1 6-inch of pot. Now let me show you how to apply it. Also please note that you should avoid fertilizing at the middle of the day, and please don't forget to water your plants just after fertilizing. The last important thing is deadheading. Deadheading means simply removing the spent blooms. If you want to deadhead your plants, then definitely you can do that, and by doing it you are going to force your plants to produce more blooms instead of producing seeds. Usually I don't do any kind of deadheading procedure because it's quite time consuming and I have way too many plants. There are many things that I love most about phlox plants. For example, they are extremely beautiful, very easy to maintain, plus they can also tolerate slightly high temperature. For example, this footage is from April 2019, and same way this is the footage from April 2020. So guys, this is all about how to grow the phlox plant from the seeds. Like I said you already, they are easy to grow plants and you must grow it in the winter season. I really hope you found the video useful and enjoyed the journey from seeds to flower. If you did, please don't forget to like it, share it and subscribe to my channel if you are new to gardening upbeat. Thank you so much for watching the video. I truly appreciate it. Have a great time and enjoy.